Speaking aboard Air Force One, Trump confirmed that he had had a phone call with Venezuelan President Nicolás Maduro, but refused to give any details, saying it was only a phone call. The comment came a day after he publicly warned airlines, pilots and traffickers that the Venezuelan airspace should be considered closed in its entirety, a statement which sparked anxiety in the Caracaras, but which Trump insists should not be interpreted as signaling an imminent airstrike.
I don't want to comment on it. The answer is yes.
In Venezuela, the National Assembly says it is launching an investigation into what it calls extrajudicial executions after U.S. strikes on suspected drug trafficking boats in the Caribbean. Lawmakers say they will activate the Prosecutor General's office and demand accountability over what they describe as unlawful killings.
We will activate the action of the Attorney General's office to address the crimes committed against Venezuelans and Latin Americans.
Que se han cometido contra venezolanos y contra latinoamericanos.
At the same time, Trump is projecting optimism over negotiations to end the more than 3-year-long war between Russia and Ukraine. After the U.S. and Ukraine talks in Florida, he said discussions are going along well, despite acknowledging that corruption in the Ukraine complicates progress. Special Envoy Steve Witkoff is expected to travel to Moscow next week for further talks.
But I think that there's a good chance we can make a deal.
Ukraine says the discussions have been difficult but productive, while U.S. Secretary of State Marco Rubio describes the negotiations as delicate, with more work to be done. Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky says the next few days will be critical for the direction of the talks. Trump maintains he wants the war to end as soon as possible, while facing intensifying pressure over his Venezuelan policy and growing global concern over rising regional tensions. I'm Batali Pile, SABC News.